Friends, in today's video we are going to take a look at this vintage radio. It says Super Nipper. It has got three wave bands: medium wave, short wave, and short wave 1 and short wave 2. And there's the His Master's Voice logo. Four knobs on the front. One of the knob is missing, so we will have to arrange for one knob. The grill is made of aluminium. That's the magic eye. The cabinet is made of plywood. So we'll take a look at the back now. That is a view of the back. It says model 5274C, AC-DC set. It can run on both AC and DC. And it's here it is made in India by the Gramophone Company of India Limited. The back cover is held on to the cabinet by the 3 screws. The power cord is cut. And that is the connector for connecting loudspeaker or pickup, aerial and earth. We will open this back cover and take a look inside. Yeah, now we are opening the back cover. So we have removed the screws and the back cover is now coming off like this. And you can see it's very dirty inside. So that is the valve lineup: UCH81, UBF89 and UCL82. Then we have an UM84 Magic Eye and UY85 rectifier. And that is the speaker. Speaker has a date code of 1966. So we can guess that the radio comes from the same year, 1966. And here is a rectifier UY85 and the filter capacitor. This white one is a big dropper resistor which drops the main voltage. And this resistor is a two-section resistor. One of the section is this and the other section is this one. We have to check the schematic. So that is the IF. The two are the IF cans, this one and this one. The tubes, the antenna and the oscillator coils, and that is the band selector switch. So all in all, it is the condition, although the radio is very dirty, but the condition is okay and quite restorable. So this, hopefully this should be an easy restoration. Now we are going to take the chassis out. For that we have to unsolder the speaker and then we can take the chassis out from the cabinet. So we have cleaned the radio with the air blower to clean the loose dirt and the spider webs, etc. So now before we can take the chassis out and do any restoration, we will take the tubes first. So for taking the tubes out, we have to unclip them like this. Yeah, this is the UCL82 valve. This seems like the UBF89. The UCH81. Now we will have to take the magic eye out. So once all the tubes are out, then we can unsolder the speaker, and then we can take the chassis out from the cabinet. So we have taken the chassis out of the cabinet. Here is the chassis. You can see here's a speaker, not in a very good condition. It needs to be reconed. This is the output transformer. The dial string came loose, so you have to restring it. Also, this is made of plastic and it is broken. There's a crack here, so we have to repair that. The rubber grommets have melted. Generally, this part is made of metal in other radios, but this is made of plastic in this, maybe as a cost-cutting measure. This is the pilot lamp. And here is a view of inside of the cabinet. So in the next step, we're going to change this electrolytic capacitor and then check all the components, check the continuity of the IFT and the resistors, the value of the resistors. Then we will power the unit up. So that's it for the first part, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. The impedance of the speaker is not mentioned on the speaker. It is not printed on the speaker, so we don't know what's the impedance of the speaker. So we are measuring the resistance. We have connected the multimeters probe on the two terminals of the speaker, and here is the reading on the speaker. It reads 4.3 ohms. So the impedance of the speaker is 5 ohms. So this is a 5 ohm speaker, and also this is the CAN capacitor which was in the radio. We are going to measure if it is at all good or not. So we are connecting on the two terminals of the capacitor. So this is a two section capacitor. This is one section. This is one of the two capacitor. So it's measuring about 1 mega ohms. So definitely this is a this capacitor is leaking. On the other section, it's reading about 250 kilo ohms. So this capacitor is definitely bad, and we are going to replace this capacitor with two 247 microfarad 450 volt capacitors. Yeah, this is the chassis of this radio, and we have cleaned it. We have also replaced some capacitors and resistors, as it can be seen from here. Also, we have restringed the dial cord, and it is working now. These are the antenna and the oscillator coil, and the trimmer and padder capacitors. And here is the cabinet of this radio. It has been repainted with clear paint, and a lot of places where the veneer was coming off, we have re-glued it. So we are now in a position to put the chassis back inside the cabinet, and we will power on the radio. Also to mention that this electrolytic capacitor has been restuffed with new ones. The speaker was reconed, and it has been placed at its proper place. To make this instrument more safer, we have added a fuse. This is a 300 milliampere fuse. This is a hot chassis device, so it's to make it a bit more safer, we have added a fuse. So we are in a position to power on the radio, and we have connected it to the bulb current limiter.
you have expressed asking to very pursuit Yamutava express storage Ishamni put
清洁饮水以及
To say also, I think the big problem is that we try to reinvent the wheel with this new recipe.
这颜色是在开
We've been boiling eggs.
高同为你一百你会是
Особенно следует обратить внимание на
要开这集，这个东西兄弟有些，它的框，
让我们把天然到了
多年内
没想到到了全球。小事做起。